Kabwata area member of parliament, given Lubinda, has announced his decision not to recontest his seat in the forthcoming August polls. Mr. Lubinda, who is also Minister of Justice, gave reason for his decision as wanting to have more time to attend to campaigns for President Edgar Lungu's re-election as Republican president.
You know, there is an emergence of many young people who want to go into positions of leadership. There was such a them, except when I step back. Those young people who are vying in Kabwata, I were hearing what they are saying and so on and so forth. They say one thing to you in the press, they say another thing. And if you can advise them to become good people, then I'll be contributing to the development of politics. And I'm hoping that by so doing, I'll be elevating myself to getting more involved in national politics. So that if I go to Sioma, the member of parliament in Sioma should not get worried. Why is he in Sioma when he's MP for Kabwata? I hope that people understand that now I don't have any geographical confinement except the boundaries of Zambia.
He explains that he arrived at the decision in 2019 despite numerous calls by citizens for him to continue representing them.
Equal your ambition with your ability. If your ambition exceeds your ability, you're doomed for failure. And if your ability also exceeds your ambition, again, you're doomed for failure. So for my friends who are vying for Kabwata, this is the time when they must reflect upon the double A. Ability versus ambition. Are they equal? And if they are, well and good.
And reacting to this sudden development, opposition political party, the Leadership Movement, is pleased and calling on more parliamentarians to emulate Mr. Lubinda's deed. Leadership Movement Party's media director, Tatila, says Mr. Lubinda's decision is a positive move in that the elderly duty bearers should also pave way for younger ones to also have a chance at governance.
There will also come the move by Honorable Lubinda, MP Kabwata, that he decided to leave the seat for the young ones. It's time for recycled politicians to pack. It's the time that young people should take up the mantle of leadership.
Mr. Tatila explains that young leaders have the potential to develop the country as they possess new ideas and have the energy and zeal to govern the citizens.
We are saying we want young people to graduate from being cadres, but to be leaders. So we are a movement, and being a movement, Dr. Richard Surumbe will not be able to run a movement on his own. We're inviting various citizens who have got interest so that Zambia becomes a great country. We want you to join us in this movement.
The country is preparing to go to the polls in the next 120 days, and different electoral stakeholders have continued to express their different affiliations and aspirations ahead of this. Reporting for Movie TV News, Namangolwa Mundia.